You want a good laugh.
I'll add it to my list. I have a long list of movies I've never watched.
Seen
But
Forrest
I'm
Gump?
not. I've never seen Forrest
It's
Gump.
one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites.
I've never seen Forrest Gump.
That's like my favorite.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's like Pistol Whipping a Blind Kid because you've never seen.
I watched Tombstone last night. Does that count for anything?
Oh, Tombstone. That's
See?
pretty
Uh-huh.
good. That was my mother's favorite movie.
I hadn't seen it in years.
My mom had a crush on Val Kilmer.
Yeah. He's handsome on purpose. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I'm in my that nigga. But yes, you have to watch Forrest Gump.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
I guess. I've seen it in bits and pieces.
It's an amazing movie.
That's what everybody says.
And you're in Savannah.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back, yo? Kids are in the hut. Oh, that's a whole different show. Yo, Clicked Up is in the building. Clicked Up the podcast, man. We are chilling. Of course, a lady named Bria is in the building for a good time, but not for a long time.
That is true.
Shadira is in the building.
Shadir, what are you drinking?
Your boy Chris is in the building. And it's me and your boy Job English, man. We about to get it live, get it lit. Yo, all right, calm down. I love y'all. Every week you're so rambunctious. I love it all. Yo. So, man, we are filming here live at Clicked Up Studio here in Midtown Savannah, man. Love all the energy, love all the dopeness going on here.
This
Huh?
Geographically, not Midtown.
Geographically, it's not Midtown. We like a few blocks away from Midtown. It's like right there.
Let's be accurate, though.
You want to say the South Side? Is this the South Side? Does it feel like the South Side to you?
It is.
This feels like the South Side to you?
Yeah, definitely.
It is.
Definitely.
All right, we on the South Side, y'all.
Across the Rent Street.
Like Durant Street is just Midtown. That's it.
The opposite side of the Rent Street is Midtown. We on the wrong side.
Yeah, Durant.
So where does Midtown start? Like Gwinnett?
Durant.
It starts I think it's the Ren to Liberty is Midtown.
That's
I think up after Liberty is downtown.
after Liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the way down to Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
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 Everything ever.
Everything on this side of the Ren is the South side.
It's the South Side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't really care that much about Savannah.
Because the hotel right next to us.
Yeah.
It's mid.
It's called Midtown.
Well, they lying.
I'm just saying that's what they call it.
5 stars too. It's
Yeah.
not that either. They got a lot of lies going on.
You're so funny.
They say a lot of things.
Yeah, you know, they can tell you a lot of things. They're trying to sell you something. They tell you a lot of things.
That is true. They just threw Midtown on it. It sounds
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you in the South.
Then you don't know it. You get there like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Black nigga police. We on the South Side.
Right.
To liquor store, pawn shop. Where the fuck am I? Just in case you guys don't know out there in podcast land, yo, today, one of our most illustrious co-hosts in the building is going to be celebrating her birthday this coming up week. And we want to say here in advance, happy birthday to a lady named Bria. Come on, man.
Happy birthday, a lady named Bria. Now, Bria, because you're not a white woman, you can tell us your real age.
Oh, 32.
32, entering your prime. White women don't tell their real age because they be looking. They be
'Cause they
looking
age
around.
like-
They be looking like
Yeah.
curdled milk outside.
They age like milk.
Yeah,
They
it
age
is.
like wine.
Yeah, that's right.
get better with time.
Can we edit that out, by the way? I don't want to appear racist on your podcast.
You want frumpy to hear.
We lie like a
First of
motherfucker,
all,
though.
Oh, sorry. You heard that.
First of all, I heard all of that. Second of all, Shadir, cover your ears, please. Take your headset off and plug your ears up for a second. You shouldn't be hearing this. Beautiful to the day she died. To the day she died.
I love that.
It is what it is, dog.
I love
You're good, Shadira. Thank you. I appreciate that. What I had said, Shadira, was fuck that white hoe. That's what I said. But I didn't want you to hear all that. So, you know, I guess you've heard it now. My apologies. Nah, if you were saying something.
I'm good. Shadira also got some stuff going on. I'm a big shout out to Shadira is about to hit the studio, some high end studio work, and get her music going and popping off. Man, talk to us, man. What's going on, man?
Bombastic side eye.
I mean, you've been outside. Let's be for real. You've been outside rehearsing. We all heard you rehearsing. Like, come on, son.
I walked in the building. First thing I see, Shadira over there dropping straight bars on the floor. Just dropping bars everywhere. I said, Shadira, you gonna pick those up? She said, nah, leave them right there. I said, what the hell are you doing over there? She said, listen to this, young nigga. Pulled me up, pulled me aside. I said, listen to this. Just put that fire in my ear, brother. I'm still trying to put that shit out now. Just straight fire in the ear. Shadira, tell them what you got going.
Jeez, man.
Who's the 5 greatest rappers of all time?
Shadira.
And Shadira.
Because she spit hot fire.
Spit that shit.
So how was the weather outside today, you guys?
You was out there.
You know?
Your dress would not give the idea of the actual weather pattern that we're experiencing.
No,
You don't give the actual.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what you got on is not indicative of what it's actually.
I feel like
going
you
on
haven't
outside.
been outside once. You've been in just a highly air-conditioned room all day. No? Where you been at?
This is actually linen, so it's really breezy. And
You got long sleeves on, a vest, like 6 different head coverings, a jean skirt. I'm sure something else underneath that.
no, just a jean skirt.
In the breeze.
Now, to be clear, none of y'all are dressed for the actual weather. It's like 80 degrees outside today.
I got a T-shirt on.
You got a T-shirt on and long black jeans, brother.
I don't wear shorts. I don't wear shorts ever.
Why not?
Unless I go running. I wear shorts to run. That's it.
You look hot. No offense. You also got a fleece on. What's up with y'all?
I don't have a fleece on. This is corduroy.
That's even worse.
It kind of is where you didn't save.
And I don't have anything under it, so it balances out. And I'm always cold, so.
I'm like 33% naked right now. My balls is just barely part of my language. My balls is just barely covered right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what
you got them with the hoochie daddies on. Real
them
tough.
hoochie
You got the
daddies on,
hoochie
bro.
daddies on.
These aren't even the shortest ones. I had to decide. I was sitting there, damn, should I put on something longer than this? I said, you know, I don't want a ball to fall out on camera. I can't be known as the ball on camera guy. I put on something
Because
a
we
little
will
longer.
clip it.
I know you would. I can't do that to me.
Yeah,
Not
that's
to
it.
me.
And you just sit there not realizing at first.
When I was in 8th grade, we had a PE teacher, his old white dude named Mr. Bennett.
Oh, God.
Mr. Bennett only wore hoochie daddies. This is back before hoochie daddies was even cool. I'm talking 2002 or whatever. This motherfucker balls was always on display at all times. He'd sit at the front of the classroom like this, legs crossed, ball just dangling at all. And I got in trouble with that. He's like, Chris, you got to sit in the front with me. I said, nah, I don't want to. I had full ball vision at all fucking times. Terrible. Terrible. Shadira, you heard all that?
I
You
did.
should have covered your ears. My bad. I apologize.
You want to talk about scrotum? You talk about scrotum. You do what you do.
I wasn't talking about it. I was seeing it. I was just relaying the time I was.
A traumatic experience
That
that
wasn't
now
that
we
traumatic.
all have to see in
We've
our
all
minds.
seen balls before.
Not no old ass balls.
You never seen old balls before? This might be
Not
a unique
willingly.
experience. Well, you've seen them. I didn't say, hey, show me your balls. They were just out. It's like,
But
there you
that
go.
is traumatic because that was a grandfather that I had to help. This is just some old dude that just so happened to be teaching your class.
Well, yeah, and his balls was out. It's not traumatic. If that traumatized you, you are, no offense, weak as can be. Seeing one set of old balls on a daily traumatize you,
And please weigh in on this.
Jive, tell them seeing one. First of all, you went to school in the 70s. Back when y'all
No,
had
I
to-
did
y'all had to
not.
get
I
dressed
wasn't
in
even born in the 70s. Y'all niggas is hell, boy. God. I caught a motherfucker straight out of this world. I had nothing to do with this.
I apologize. But you was in them gym locker rooms when them boys y'all had to take real showers in the lockers.
No, we didn't.
Y'all didn't?
Nah, I
Good
came.
memory.
I went to high school in the '90s, and we was real homophobic.
Oh, for sure.
We was,
Yeah,
and there was no pushback.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
that
there was
just,
no,
yeah.
there was no. You can't say that.
No. You better say.
Hey, you were supposed to say
How
that.
dare you not say that?
Yeah, okay.
No, I know.
I'd be offended if you didn't. Like,
I'm looking at you.
So it was just like, nigga, you taking a real shower? Nah, we wasn't. They used to have to like threaten us with grades.
Yeah.
Like, so what we had to do, like, cause we would go do the whole gym thing, be sweating like you was on trial, and then fuck around and just go have the rest of the day. And then you know what I mean? Like now, look at her face. Look at her face on camera now. Yeah, that. We was like 15, 16 years old. Like fuck that. And so they had to make us because it became a problem.
Of
Mhm.
course.
So they had to
it's gonna
make
be
us,
sour.
but they couldn't make us take off our drawers.
Yeah.
They couldn't make you do that. So but they could make you like take off everything else, and you had to at least go in there for 30 seconds. Like that was like, I swear to God, it was a rule, and you had to do it for 30 seconds. So and our coach is an old white man, tall white man, glasses. He had a nerdy face, but he was old, like you know what I mean. And he would just stand there, and he would just be like, "All right," he's standing with a watch in 30 seconds. Like for every shower head, you had to, you know what I mean? Which a funny thing, it got me ready for the military because day one of the military, that's exactly what happened. When I went to basic training, the first day was you got 30 seconds to get in and out, and that was it. So it would be like 55 of us, and you got 30 seconds. Walk in, shoosh, get out. I don't give a fuck if you had soap suds, shits in the eye, motherfuckers was slipping and falling. The fucks given did not exist. Get out. And when we went to like to go eat at the chow line, like you
Yeah.
know how you go through, it's like a cafeteria. When they put the food on your plate, you had to eat it as they gave it to you. And when you got to the end of the line, you threw it away.
That's
Whatever you didn't finish was done.
I heard somebody say this. It was my little hippie friend. And he said, you know, you have to really hate yourself to do white people shit. That's why the military beats you down to nothing and then make you do what they tell you to do. Because you have to really hate yourself to do white people shit.
No, you really have to be the other thing, and that's poor. That's why
I saw
all the recruiting offices are in poor high schools. They go straight to the hood, and you know what they sell poor black people to
Benefits.
join the army? They sell you socialism, free housing, free health care, free food, and pay. They socialize the army to go out and defend capitalism, to make everybody else go have capitalism.
Mhm. Excellent.
Because as bad as we got paid, I know I was going to eat, because even if I didn't have any money, I could always go to the chow hall and eat whatever they got. If I had a family, they gave us separate rations. That means money that they gave me just for the fact that I had kids. If I had childcare, they heavily subsidized the childcare.
Mm.
Everything that you want in regular society, they gave to the military. Give to the military. That's why when they cut off the funding to the military, you saw these motherfuckers like, wait a minute. Wait, it wasn't the pay they was worried about. It was the housing. It was the hospital. It was the food. It was your whole way. You know what? When you're in the military, you know what they call civilian life? They call it the real world. They tell niggas, as much as we in there risking our lives, they go, you ain't gonna survive in the real world, dog. They say that because we know, like, dog, everything's paid for here. This is la la land.
Right.
I don't know about a mother. You see all these young ass soldiers with these upper end high fucking velocity ass cars, because most of their money gets to go to that. They don't have to worry about where they're gonna sleep, where they're gonna eat. They don't gotta worry about a gym membership. They don't gotta worry about shit. As long as you show up on time and do what they say when they tell you to motherfucking do it, everything else is taken care of. You need a tooth fixed. You can knock out every tooth in your mouth, and they'll take you right to the motherfucking dentist, and you'll get every last one of them motherfuckers put right back.
Must be
You can have you can need a mastectomy. They're gonna. You can need you something matter with you. You go. That's it. There ain't a bill. You're not gonna see a bill. You're not gonna see a summary of the bill. They accidentally sent me a summary of the bill when my wife went into labor. That shit was like $20-something thousand. I almost peed on myself. I said, "Oh my god!" It was like, "Oh no, we're sorry. We didn't mean to send you that. We're sorry, sir. We didn't mean to. We didn't mean to startle you. This is what we're going to charge the government."
You got a PPT, Shadera.
Yeah.
You put all her business out like that.
Because Shadera bladder is fragile.
It's because she drinking all that fucking carrot juice, bro. That shit running right there. And
She
she's steady drinking it. Gotta pee. Just adding on top of it.
No, I know her bathroom times.
You got her bathroom time. You got the schedule down.
She got the schedule down pat. Good night.
No, she makes this face here, like she's surprised to hit.
So you you can tell.
Like Shadera has to pee. And
Shadera has a pee tail. It's the
and
crazy thing I've ever heard in my
she'll
life.
start like shuffling like that. Shadera has.
You got her like she breakdancing in the seat. Oh shit!
You gotta see her because she be like. It's like, is that the pee? I believe that is the pee. Yeah, that's the pee. Shadera's about to pee.
You've really studied this.
I guess women study women.
No.
guess so.
I'm really good at picking up patterns.
Can you give me a jive pattern? Don't give me none of my patterns. They don't exist. Can you give me a jive pattern that you picked up?
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Jive has a smolder. You know what a smolder is?
Nah.
Smolder is the face you see like a lot of superheroes or a lot of people do when they're trying to woo a woman.
Okay.
And he has a smolder he does.
Okay.
And I truly believe that when he wakes up, his do-rag and hat hit his hand. Like Thor hammer. You know when Thor do like this?
No, he
When
do like that in the
Jive
morning. He wake up.
And that's just...
Now, does it go to his hand or to his head?
I think it go to the hand.
Go to the hand. Okay, and then he got to put it on.
Cause like when he sat down, he hit this right here. Then he got on, put his head for. I said, "Oh shit, it's about to like."
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Jive, would you confirm or deny this?
You know what's going on in the world is crazy. There's a lot of.
None of that shit is more important. You know, fuck all that. Can you confirm or deny the existence of superpowers?
I have a plausible deniability clause.
Okay. We'll move
built
on.
into my in my studio clause.
You want to know how you put nigga on the spot?
How you do that?
You wash your hands, Shadera? We ain't hear that sync go.
That's terrible.
That sync loud as hell. You heard that
No.
sync?
If anybody washed their damn hands,
Shadera?
Shadera wash her damn.
That's good work, Shadera.
Shadera could fix my food any day.
Any day.
Anything.
They call her cafeteria lady, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why you got that nickname. Okay. Clean hands, Shadera. Go ahead, girl. Clean hands, clean mind.
Yeah, she got what I like to call a touch of the tism. Got that.
You got a touch of the tizzle?
That's what I got that from Zulu. He supposed to be here, but touch of the tism. Boy, she got like just a little splash.
Yeah.
Just a little
Okay.
splash.
She found herself on the spectrum.
Yeah, just like on that, like right at the, you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah,
outline,
yeah.
like it's on, but it ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. She high functioning in the motherfucker.
Somebody go her in the margins on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Okay. No
Yeah,
offense.
yeah.
Y'all think you're still lovely.
She's an outlier, but she's still on the graph.
Okay.
She weighed.
That be that dot on the way, like, what's that?
Yeah, like what's that guy? That's Shadir right there. That's
Right.
Shadir.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shadir, can you confirm or deny your spectrum availability?
That neck got heavy as shit. God damn.
Bree, is there anything that you'd like to confirm or deny about yourself?
I got one for Bria.
Go ahead.
Bria has very subtle pimp ways.
Okay.
She really see the eyes.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And she try to hide it real good.
Mhm.
She try, but cause she tries to be real polite and helpful,
Uh-huh.
like like a reformed pimp.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like all the reform pimps turn into reverends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's her. You know what I mean? She take all that ability to read. And that's how she read niggas. See how she read her? That's how she read niggas. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. You know, she sent me a message the other day like, Chris, your presence is requested on Saturday. And I was about to tell her, fuck no. And then she just started sending me like pictures of Malcolm X and shit. And I was like, damn, how she know I wanted to see this right now?
She was reading
She
your
read
ass.
my ass.
And
I
then,
don't
like,
realize.
if you pay attention, like when I was requesting them, it was all the Black Panthers with straight faces.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
when he
damn.
was like, "Yeah, I'll go," and I said the Black Panthers like this, like, yeah, you have made the ancestors.
Yeah,
proud.
I'm like, shit. I guess I will go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But my first answer was fuck you, no. But I guess she read me.
Yeah. She read a nigga.
She shouts out to you.
I done had a
Yeah,
couple
Bria.
conversations with Bria, and
Uh-huh.
they're always informative.
Okay. Okay.
She knows what she's
Likewise.
talking about.
Likewise.
She knows what I'll be like, oh, word? I be trying to. You ever try to read over somebody's shoulder? Talking to her is like reading over somebody else's shoulder. Like I catch a lot, but there's some shit I miss.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. She
I gotta get in on some of that.
yeah, she
I
Yeah.
confirm all of
You
that.
confirm?
That motherfucker, I be like, she be saying some shit, she be like, and it's always about reading the niggas, boy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that think they reading. They ain't reading.
They ain't reading.
They ain't reading on or above
Okay.
Bria level.
Okay.
She is the standard
Okay.
that the curve bend on.
Comprehension is low, but she off the charts. With
She up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I appreciate that you confirming all of this. you ain't push back. Not
You see
one
how her?
time.
Nah, she got the smolder. See that pimp eye?
I see it. That's why I'm not trying to look at it.
Yeah.
'Cause I know if I look at it, I'm gonna be trapped.
You ever seen the Jungle Book?
Yeah.
You remember the snake? That's her.
I gotta put the blinder up, bro. I can't even. I just know she over there. That's
Yeah.
that's
You
good
got
enough for me,
a
man.
general framework. That's all you can do. I don't even like to look at her. I'll fuck up the whole show.
Y'all know that's purposely why I don't look at certain people's face sometimes.
Yeah, it's like this nigga gonna fuck around and get lost. You have a nice day, sir. Like, oh yeah,
I be talking about it like a slave and shit, like, no, yeah.
because you can't. Because not everybody. You ever notice? This is crazy shit. You ever notice, like when you look at a lot of people's profiles and shit, they always got an angle
Mm-hmm.
on their shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of girls do like the upper to down,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that tells you who they trying to attract,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I need in order to be defined that she is, you got to be 6 feet 2 and up to catch that angle at all times, because not everybody's full frontal fine. Not everybody's fine straight to the face,
Okay.
right? So they know, like, I gotta catch this angle.
Right.
Bria knows she full frontal fine. That's why she be throwing you out off at angles. You can't see all that.
Okay. Okay.
You can't see all that.
Okay.
She gonna
She
fuck
try
around.
to hide in the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay.
She try to. Now she got. See how she got the hair swoop. Now she got the swoop. It's gonna distract and cover some of the face. You're not gonna catch all that.
Okay.
She can't let you. You know what I'm saying? She trying to have a peaceful week off.
A week off of work.
Trying to have a peaceful week,
Let's talk about that.
and all these niggas gonna be in my face.
Why do you have a whole week, Monday through Friday, off of work?
I deserve it.
Cause we're worth it too. I'm sorry.
Oh no, because I don't miss work.
Oh, better woman than me.
I like work.
Anytime somebody mention the word PTO at my job, I put some in. Don't even talk to me about it. Put mine in right now. You go off Tuesday? Shit, me too, nigga. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, I decided, hell, let's just take the week off.
What plans you have for the rest of the week? You know Monday you going big balling for your birthday.
Shot calling 20-inch blades.
Nothing.
On
in
Impala.
Impala.
I'm going to enjoy nothing.
I can't get down with that.
But I am gonna like get out more. I'm gonna go to the comedy show. I'm gonna do stuff that I don't naturally do because I'm always like literally.
I wish I was a little more busy in my life. I ain't got no responsibilities.
You ain't got no kids.
I got zero responsibility to anybody else. I don't like that about myself. I need some responsibility to somebody for something. I got none right now. I ain't had none for like 2 years.
You can help a brother out.
Yeah.
What y'all need help? Dog, I be offering motherfuckers help, and I don't know, people think that I'm fucking lying.
Oh, well,
Or that
come
I'm-
pick my.
Oh, you know what it
wait,
is?
Wait, wait. I need my son to be around Chris for a while. My son to be in damn
He's something be a militant.
Man,
This nigga
what?
be a
Talk
radical.
about capitalism in damn second grade.
You see how he did it to me? I wasn't like this. Until I met this nigga.
We need.
I wasn't like this.
I had nothing to do with that.
You a motherfucking lie,
I had nothing to do with that.
bro.
I'm just.
We already had this conversation and it's on film.
It was a lie.
Listen to your damn voice, like.
What are you trying? How did we get on me? What happened? We were supposed to be. Let me return back to my point. I'll be offering people help.
Yeah.
They be like, "Oh, I got so much homework to do." I'm like, "I can help you with your homework. That ain't no thing. I ain't got nothing to do with my fucking day."
You want some company?
Huh?
You want some company
No, I don't want.
Nah, he's a New Yorker. They don't give a fuck about that.
It's not so much I want. I just need something
to do?
that's not just like. What's the word for it? I don't know. I just need something to do that's important to someone. The shit I be doing ain't important to me, but it's like I ain't got shit else to do, so I just be doing it. I need something that's important to some. When my sister's kids were little, my niece and my nephew were little, I used to watch them. Didn't even need to be watched. Like, let me just watch these kids for a while. Just give me something to do.
But that's
You know what I'm
love. That's family though. That's
Yeah,
love.
right. But I do that for anybody. All right, let me cook somebody some dinner. Like somebody needs something to like they don't be cooking no food. Like I'll cook for you. Like, oh no. I'll do your homework for you. Oh no.
Oh, so you forgot
what you want done, I'll do
but
it for
you also forgot one thing, bro.
Huh.
Cause I be forgetting that shit. I be trying to help people and shit.
Yeah.
You black as a motherfucker.
Well, is that but
And they be scared as a motherfucker.
they
like
be
this.
scared, they like, oh
Yeah, man.
and I guess they think I want something from them.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I want is you to take my free time and give me some of your busy shit. Give me something to do.
That is the most poetic.
Yo, look,
shit I have
Look,
ever
I'm a mechanic.
Yeah.
And I'll see motherfuckers on the side of the road, and I still got my motherfucking badge on that says senior diesel technician on this motherfucker. And I be
Yeah.
like, do you guys need some help? And them motherfuckers see this,
Yeah.
they be like, no,
But these are people I know.
absolutely not.
These people, they're like my greatest friends in the world. But these people like at work that I know, I speak to every fucking
Yeah, but
day.
they also don't want you in their shit, seeing how they live. Because not
don't
everybody living
give a-
right. Everybody
I
ain't
don't
living
give a
right.
fuck
bro.
how you living. But
Yeah, they do.
why can't your house dirty? Like, your house get dirty. Oh fucking well, I'll help you clean it. I want somebody to just say, Chris, I need help with something. I be
Chris,
complaining.
I be needing people to pick up my trash.
I'll pick up. I don't give a dog. Everybody I know is tired all the fucking time, and all they say is how fucking busy they are, and they don't get to do nothing. I'm never fucking tired. I
You
go
a
to bed
motherfucking
every
lie.
night.
What happened last week?
Oh, you know what lie she told.
Nah, I'm telling you. I'm asking you.
Oh, earlier this week, this nigga called me 8:00, said come on through the studio. I was supposed to come. I don't know what happened. I woke up at 3 in the morning in my bed with all my clothes on. I'll never put clothes in my bed. That's a disaster.
I can.
I just
contest
passed
to
out.
that. I can contest to that because
Yeah, she did the same
I
thing.
can text you right now and be sleeping 20 seconds.
See that I don't. do.
I'm on the way. I'll text you and I text her in the morning. Look at her eyes right now. They probably look just like that when she read the text.
For real, like it'd be like that for real, and I'd be like, "Fuck!" I wake up at like 3:00 in the morning, like. Fuck.
I've never had that happen to me before though, so I don't know what the fuck. I must have been dead or something.
Because it could be like, oh, I'm coming. Then this child just asked me this. This child just ran into the wall. And then you got to ask me a question. And then I done forgot about everything that just happened here. That I'm waking up at 2:00. Like, oh, I was supposed to do something.
Now, on the opposite end, I can hit Shadira up 2:15 in the morning. She might not pick up. But at 2:18,
yeah.
she saw and she's calling me back 2 to 3 times to make sure. That is a motherfucker. That is a goddamn stormtrooper.
What the fuck you be doing? 2 in the fucking morning. I don't even be up that late.
I'm probably studying, making something. Studying or making something.
When the fuck you go to sleep?
Whenever I just pass out.
You just go till failure, huh? Just go till you can't go no more.
Sometimes I get 8 hours. Sometimes I get 2. Sometimes I get 30 minutes, and it just is what it is.
How old are you?
How old am I? 31.
I was about to say because
You need a nap. That was not a lucid answer.
no, if I don't stick to a schedule, one of these days I'm not getting out of bed. Like I have to have all my 8 hours. Yeah. I get up 4:20 every morning.
I go to bed at 1:00 in the morning. I get up about 6:00.
I get up
5, 6
4:20
o'clock.
every morning.
That's a
Go to bed
wild
by, like,
time
9.
to set your alarm to. I just want everybody to know.
What? Who said what alarm? 4:20? Her?
Yeah.
Well, she get up at 4:20 for a reason. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure she don't need to be up. She get up at 5:00.
She could. She could get up at
420 is
4:15.
Yeah.
She chose 4:20.
420
No,
was.
I have to go. I like to be at the gym at 5.
Okay. You
So-
need 45 minutes to get to the gym?
40.
Nigga, don't do math on me.
First of all,
Stephen
people be
Hawking
like,
over here.
people think
This
because
nigga.
you go to the gym that you just wake up like, I'm ready to go to. No, it's literally you dragging yourself. You seen how like the zombies come out the tombs on Thriller? How
Yeah.
they look all in pain. That's exactly how I look every morning climbing out my bed.
This is what.
And then you have to sit on the side of the bed like.
This is what I'm talking about, dog. Everybody be so fucking tired. When I wake up in the morning, I just hop out the bed, hit a quick little stretch. I'm ready to go for the day.
Because what the fuck do you have to do?
This is my point. This is my fucking point. I got all this energy and free time. I keep telling motherfuckers, give me your shit. I'll do whatever it is you need done. I got no issue. I got nothing but fucking time on my hands. And don't nobody ever want to do nothing. They're like, nah, I'd rather drown to death. Like, I got floaties, bro.
Let me say, all I need.
Tell me something.
That's it. My kids go to school on the island. I live literally down the street. You know how hard it is to get a child from here to here?
You said on the island. What island? That girl got some money over there, huh?
Yeah, they got some money on.
Oh my God. Your kids go Wilmington Island? I went out there one time.
Marsh Point and Coastal. I'll tell you the reason why. Because white people take care about these schools.
Because you got money, that's why. Why you ain't gonna let you in that school? You ain't got no
Public
money?
school.
It's the white people public school though.
That's good, but I had to go through hell.
Yeah, because they didn't want your black ass in there.
No, because we're trying to get their ass down. I done drove for a lot of these schools in Chatham County. I don't want my child to go with these nigger kids. I love the culture. Where we at now?
Can you put the mic back to you?
Because I keep trying to get up and go, but
Where you
y'all
trying?
keep
Oh, you
putting-
trying to go? Oh, you
I
gotta pick up
get
your daughter.
Yeah.
Girl, go get your daughter.
She over there probably cussing like hell. Like
How old is your daughter?
13.
Oh yeah, you getting all kind of slant on your name right now. Your ears ringing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Is you coming back?
How long you gonna be gone?
I gotta take her to Thunderbolt.
Out the thunder,
I live in Thunderbolt.
dog. She got so much fucking bread on her.
Yes, you do.
Let me hold $20. Damn. She just
She got no money for niggas.
That's what it is.
No money. If somebody come rob me, they doing that shit for practice.
Practice holding that big bag of money.
Mm.
You know she got it. Here go money bags. Money bags, Bria.
Her new
The B
name.
stand for bank. Well, we're excited to see you come back, Big Bank Bria.
I'm gonna get on live as I'm driving.
All right.
Shadir, hello. What you got going on, dog? How's your responsibility level in life right now?
Technically, I don't really have responsibilities, but
Do you enjoy that?
the only responsibilities I really want is just doing more for my label, my business.
Mm-hmm.
So I add stuff onto that. Other than that,
Let me ask y'all a question. You two are the perfect people to ask this question to.
Let's go.
Everybody got their own, whatever it is, their own label, their own brand. Why aren't all these people coming together and combining they energy and their power to instead of one here, one here, one here, one here, it's just one. Everybody come together on that. What's your thoughts about that?
You wanna hit it first? She can let her hit it first. I wanna see where she at with it.
okay. I think it's personally because everybody has their own vision of what they feel like it should be like.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their own mind on what they want to do. And most of the time, although people are willing to like collab, they still want to have something that's their own and what they want to do. But what I've noticed on the scene, on the entertainment scene, is even when people have their individual like brands and whatnot, they're still willing to work together. Like I know it's a few different people that don't mind pulling together, and they'll say it's the city of Savannah type of thing. They won't say it's like one name. They'll just claim it's a Savannah thing. So everybody has their opportunity to be their own unit. It's kind of like how it is up in Atlanta. Everybody has their own thing, but they still, I'm not going to say it's always like that in Atlanta, but for the most part, they kind of are able to pull together, but still have their own thing going on. So I think that's probably the reason.
But does the separation not like weaken it? You know what I mean? Like instead like y'all got resources here, here, and here, but like why not pull all those resources together? And now instead of having three things that are this big, you got one thing that's this big, and that one thing that's this big, you might be. Listen, I don't. I'm just asking questions.
Uh,
I don't have any.
I think it's because it hasn't reached that point yet
Mhm.
to where people are in the works of wanting to like pull it all in together. But right now, it's kind of hard to pull it all in together when everybody's still trying to figure out what piece of the actual engine are they. So I think once people feel more comfortable in whatever piece they are, and we actually have a a reason to come together, because right now in Savannah, it's so many different avenues because there's so many different people that have a possibility of being like the pedal pusher, but it's not really, you don't have anything pushing the pedal for real, but you have people that might tap it. So I think once we actually get a steady pedal push, you'll have people that'll kind of like fit the mold and make it into one foundation here in Savannah. But it's still growing. It's got a lot going on. I've been underground enough to see that it's coming together slowly but surely. I mean, a lot of people complain about Savannah, but I, it's coming. It's in the works. It's just not all the way there yet. That's why I say it's beautiful for Savannah, because we're still bringing that together. We're still growing. So it might not be anybody else's time per se, but we still got time to kind of develop. Plus, we're working with the city and not against the city, because as the city is doing all of the upbuilding and bringing in new revenue, it's kind of, and it was actually something that just happened too. It was like a meeting at the Inmark Arena. It's like a big, not really necessarily big, but pretty much the people that are like the wigs of Savannah. When it comes down to the music scene and stuff, like they're actually really trying to pull some stuff together to actually be able to make it more of a hub. So it's happening. It's in the works, but it's just not. It's not tangible. You don't have your hands on it now. I hope I wasn't going like around the question.
No, no, that was perfect, and that leads me to my follow up to this brother over here about the tangible. That you built something tangible, but you did this solo. You paying the rent by yourself. You paying the light bill by yourself. You built all this shit by yourself. When I say by yourself, I help put a lot of this shit together. But we gonna say by yourself. We gonna give you your credit. You did all this shit by yourself. Why not with somebody?
I think if I'm 100% honest, I've always tried to incorporate people. Shout out to O Fate in the Mix podcast. Like, she's messing with me now, and we do some collaborative stuff. And she put me in a room with some people that I wouldn't have ran into off the strength, off the muscle. Completely, professional relationship, which is something I admire about her. Like, really dope. So, but what I realize is you can't really be on equal mooring with people who don't have equal tangible investment. She messes with me. Her and her team mess with me. Her, Josh, her brother, mess with me because I have I have something to offer as well as they do. So they've been here. They see what I do. They've seen the shows I put on, and vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? So when we come together with the idea, I'm not selling pipe dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as invested as they are. You know what I'm saying? Even in some ways that she sees some things that I do and she admires what I do, and then I see some things that she does and I admire what she does. So, and that's really what even jealousy. That's all jealousy is a twisted form of admiration. So I've told her, I was like, I'm jealous of y'all. Like, y'all got some. I watch y'all and I study to try to figure out where my holes are because y'all is somebody to watch. But to answer your question more directly, why is it harder? Because when you're dealing with a group of people like we are, our people, so many people live in a deficit, right? The only thing they have to offer is their pipe dream. The only thing they have to offer, like if they want studio time, they all they can offer you is this promissory note of success, right? Like, yo, when I blow up, is I'm coming here, and you want to believe that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But a lot of people, that's all they ever gonna have. because they don't. There's a level of input, intensity, and manic delusion that you have to start investing your income into your dream, especially in this kind of economy and this, you know, creating empire, right? You have to be delirious to go, that money that I could be putting towards my 401k, my whatever, I'm going to invest that right now because I believe in something. That's risk taking 101.
For sure.
And if you are so married to your finances and they are so lockstep with your ability to, subsist, then we're not on the same page. And then for some people who do have that, it becomes a class thing,
Mm.
right? And so there's some cats out here who don't have what I have, but got a little bit more pull. You know, when you go on their Facebook pages or whatever, they monetize and they're doing all this and they got all that going for themselves. And, kudos and congratulations. But for some reason, and we know this as black people, we always looking for some adjective to make us more than. We don't want to be more of, we want to be more than.
Right.
So I don't want to be more of a business person. I don't want to be more of a good black person. I want to be more than that black person. I want to have a better business than that black business. You see what I'm saying? So everything becomes competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So the minute you show a level of competency, the competition right around the corner. That's what's happening. The minute you get on. Now, shout out to some people who ain't like that. Again, like your boy Zakeem, and the Pirates, his organization. Yo, he reaches out to me all the time. He doesn't have to, but he does. And he's, there are some people who are actually thoughtful, but they know we're swimming upstream against the current of competition, against the current of commodification, against the current of all those things that, because we're like, the internet didn't used to be like this.
No, for sure.
Social media didn't used to be like this. You can't go on somebody else's page, one person's page, especially if it's a female, for real, and they don't call themselves a content creator. I challenge you. I don't give a fuck what she does, what he does. They call themselves a content creator. Everybody ain't got a room like this or better.
Right.
It's a lot better than this. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got it like this. You know what I'm saying? And the people who do, shout out to the studio you're going to tomorrow, Euphoria Studios. Yo, an immaculate setup. Yo, they got a one room in there that look like this room. And there's more than one room in that motherfucker. Like, yo, they got a room in there that look like this, and then that's like upstairs in the cut.
Yeah.
And then they got other shit going on. I'm like, yo, I thought I was doing something. But to your credit, to your question, it was cats that got together,
Mm-hmm.
pooled their resources and said, I can have one, I can have one, and I can have one. But we can have one big with everything that we all see at the same time in it. And yo, it's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had them in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been love. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that love don't exist, but that competition keeps us from being able to conglomerate and create a power move where we start to say, yo, we could create a circuit here where you can't come into Savannah and fuck around because there's a united front. You're not going to come in here and set up and podcast or hit a studio or do whatever. You got to come to one of us.
Right.
And one of us is going to tell you about the other one. Like, yo, you want to hit it? You trying to do some stuff? No, you got to go over to Euphoria. They're going to be like, oh, you trying to podcast? No. You got to see Jive about that. That's where you got to go. That's what bigger business does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just come in here and set up a power grid. No, you got to go see Georgia Power for that. Period. There is no free market. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a myth.
Yeah. No, does not exist.
Free market is what they tell you to keep you scrambling in competition. But when you get up into big business, it's all organization. They all have zones. They all have regions. They all know, okay, they over here with that, they over here with that, and they colluding to make sure we get lockstep with prices so everybody ain't trying to jump. Nah, we don't want that. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely, 100%.
So then why are we not on that same time to your question is because everybody, it's an ego thing, man. A lot of people is in these LLCs in order to put something in front of their name to sound and be more than just a black person.
So you can be important.
Yeah. Cause being black, you know, how you say everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's why everybody, you know, back in the day, it used to be everybody tried to find a way to call themselves an indigenous person, or you know, I got Indian in my family, because you just wanted to be something. You had to be something more than just this.
Yeah.
And social media gave people a real quick way to be something more than just this. Shadir, what you think? I know I've been saying a lot.
I was letting you get yours off.
Yeah, man. You know, I was. You know, he asked me a question.
Double Dutch.
Y'all saw me. I was fixing brakes today. I was dirty and dusty. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I just first time I talked all day.
Does that twist?
What?
Does that tighten?
What? That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's bothering her.
Cause I've been seeing you like lift it up.
Well, I'm moving around. You know, I'm not. You over here stationary. I got. The
I wanted
fidgets.
to like.
Nah, I got the fidgets and the jitters, dog. I got to keep it moving.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. If it bothers you, look that way. That's the best advice I can give you. No offense. You love each other. Please, you were saying something more important than about my fidgets and my jitters, man.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
That's a nice outfit. On camera, that outfit do look nice.
Your outfit or his outfit?
My outfit.
Your outfit?
That do look nice on camera.
Yeah, just over here admiring herself.
Cause I really. That outfit look nice.
When I saw her, she doing that thing.
Like,
I was more focused on the bars, but yeah, she alright though. and pull the bunny ears out too.
Yeah.
Don't let them sleep on the bunny ears. Don't let them sleep on that part. Where you get that hat from?
I ordered off of Amazon. A lot of my stuff, Amazon.
I don't know if I could pull that off, but I would like to have one.
So, I said a lot of stuff about the scene, and you kind of had something antithetical what you said earlier. Like you was kind of saying like, you know, things are nice, things are cool, things are kind of, you know, coming together.
I mean, yeah.
And I was like, no, they're not at all, actually. So,
I mean, is it not though? Like you just said.
I mean, there are pockets where it's happening, but the main,
like
the main
on the main scale, I wouldn't say on the main scale it's like happening, but like you have different people with different avenues trying to bring stuff together. It's just not mainstream yet. Everything is still technically underground. So it's even if you got people that have like tangible things, like you got your podcast, you got the In the Mix, you got the Euphorias. Shoot, even when the 400 Studios, like you've got people that's doing it and trying to come together. Because I mean, at the 400 Studios, they be throwing events and stuff like that all the time. Like I don't know if they're still doing it now. I ain't seen nobody posting nothing.
It's been
but
a while, yeah.
They used to be really like
trying
to like.
What happened to them?
I don't know. Maybe they just kind of started doing some other stuff. So, I mean, but they used to really have some like events going on and stuff. They got a studio in there. I'm not too sure if they still got, I think Zay with the tattoos and then the print shop. So, I mean, we just haven't seen them actually throw events inside of there. But it's just been a while. But they used to, though. But it's people that's been like, it's like I said, I've been on the ground, like, I'm going to say like, even though I didn't perform until like 2020, I was like going to people's stuff and just popping up there and people just seeing me there from like
my man, $100 grand.
What?
I saw what you did.
I moved the table back. I've been kicking it across the fucking.
You actually okay? So then what you did was on accident. You accidentally recentered her, and that was something I was trying to get to do. And then
I did.
You did.
I did it on purpose. So what I did was I seen she was off center, and so I said, "Let me just go ahead and fix this right quick." So I just centered her back up real quick. So you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. I had no.
You know, people's only seeing like certain parts of the outfit. I said, let me get the whole outfit in there.
Oh.
So now they know that you really like. You're not just fly on the left side.
Oh.
You fly down the middle, down on the right side too.
Full frontal.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah. No angles over here.
Yeah.
She fly just whatever way you look. 1 eye, 2 eye, whatever.
I even put a button on.
Shouts out to you, bro. You doing your thing right now.
From Etsy.
From who?
Etsy. I might be pronouncing it all the way. Etsy. There we go. Yep.
She always puts an extra T in it.
How many fucking? You tried your best. That's all we can ask from you. Can't ask nothing else from you. You were saying before we got off track. I apologize.
What did I say? I guess with the people coming together. I mean, people are coming together. It's just not. It's not on a grander scan. Like it's just not a bigger scale because you still have people still trying to get their footings on, but you do have people coming together. Even though it's like clicks, no pun intended, but still clicked up the
Fuck
podcast.
that. Pun intended. Clicked up the podcast.
Clicked up.
This is where it happens.
Like and subscribe, motherfucker.
Say that one more time. They got the camera.
Like and subscribe to the podcast. Leave a comment. Tell a friend. You know, don't just watch it. Don't just scroll by. Stop. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the share button. You know, my man Javinus ain't put all this time and effort in this for you to walk past it.
You too.
Nah.
You saw.
I'm not gonna take your time. I'm not gonna take your credit for this.
Yeah, I
Did I put an assist in?
Yeah.
Sure, but I don't want the
But
credit.
that's how the game goes.
I don't want it. No.
That's how the game goes.
No.
It's team sport.
Here's how the game go.
It's team
Here's
sport.
how the game go. Quarterback, receiver, coach, all that. Javinus. I'm the tower boy, right? So let's give my man Javinus. Let's give my man Shadira. Put your motherfucking hands together for my brother Javinus, man. One time for all of it.
Thank you.
Nothing but love for the brother, man. He really did this motherfucking thing, and he's doing it every day.
And Studio Man.
I do a little something.
Remember, he's gonna record one of my songs as well. He said he's a studio man.
Yeah. My first studio I ever put together was an audio studio. So yeah, there's cats that know me for that.
Okay.
You know.
What happened with that?
I started getting into spoken word, started getting into community work type stuff,
Uh-huh.
and then, you know what I'm saying, and it was something that, you know, and I started becoming the one most important thing, poor. I started being poor.
I thought you was gonna say father. I was like, oh, a dad.
I was a father the whole time.
Yeah, no, I knew that, but like a better father. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no.
But poor, no, that overtakes all that shit.
Yeah, I was starting.
Yeah. Having no money,
Poor.
having no bread. That,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
There's
100%.
peaks and valleys. I'm on peak time.
Okay. You
Some
on peak
valleys?
time? I can see you on peak time.
Yeah,
You
that's
peaking
peak
right
time.
now.
This is peaking.
For sure.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the valleys?
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, brother, I know about. I know the valley. Shadir know the valley. We know the valley in this room. For sure.
Go ahead, Shadira. You were saying.
Oh, Father, I just lift my hands up to you. That's all. You know, just lift them up. Oh, but you know, that was serious though. He said he wanted to.
Yeah, no, I definitely sticking to that. I want to get back into it. I really wanted to get back into
The
it.
first time I ever met Jive, he was rapping at Foxy Loxy in they courtyard. You remember that? This was years and years and years ago.
And you was rapping, and I've been trying to get you to rap ever since.
Tough shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's
You know.
exactly the answer I get every time.
Every time. Every time.
And this nigga
Tough
is
shit,
dumb
nigga.
nice.
Wow.
Tough shit,
This
nigga.
is dumb nice.
Why is a great question, Shadira. I don't have an answer for it. I don't like public speaking. I don't even know how the fuck I'm doing this right now. Just all.
Oh yeah, you do.
How's that?
Bria. Bria's a bully.
She did, but you know what? I'm doing this because I was bullied. That's
In her humble defense.
no
In
need
her
for that.
humble defense.
No need for that. The devil don't need no advocate. But if you'd like to, please go ahead. I hate to cut you off.
Our girl just saw potential and wanted to bring that out.
You know, that's one of the when I was in school, all my teachers and my mother all the time were like, you have so much potential, but you're just not living up to it. And I said, I don't see no fucking potential. I'm just like the rest of these niggas, man.
It's okay.
You know, y'all think they failures. Me too.
She brought it out. You hear. You see you winning. Look at it.
You know, I appreciate that. I do. You really are.
So this is a side note. You know, I can hear some of them lyrics. You ain't got to perform it ever. You know, go ahead and throw your girl a verse or something. Besides that, yeah, you know.
Why would I give her something? Did you the fire that you had out there? What could I do for that?
What do you mean?
You got nothing but straight fire. What you need something from me for?
Let's not be like that.
What you mean? Be like what?
Don't be like that. Don't
Be like
stingy.
what?
I
Don't
could-
be stingy.
I could use a little bit of your words. I can.
You got more words than I haven't even thought
Hey,
about.
all I need you to do is not write a nice verse,
Mm-hmm.
say that verse,
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't even got to perform it or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
People ask who that is. I'm like, Mr. Anonymous. He don't want to be known.
See, that's how you entice a motherfucker right there. I'm enticed right now.
Are you?
Not all the way enticed. I'm not gonna do it.
Gave a
That
little
was
effort.
enticing. You know what I'm saying? That was enticing. I appreciate that shit.
Because she's a pimp too.
Brother, it's fortunate for me. I know the game. You know, it's very fortunate. I know the game, so I know what it is. I'm looking at what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
But I felt it.
yeah.
I felt that.
It was smooth, wasn't it?
It caught me off guard for a second.
Yeah.
Pulled me a little bit. I said, "Hold
Yeah.
on now. Wait a minute.
That
Get
was
your
that-
motherfucking hands off of me."
That was that brown liquor delivery. That was cognac right
yeah,
there.
Yeah, That shit was strong. That shit was strong. I see how you getting them people that don't know the game.
That's that VSOP. Very special. Only for
very
players.
special. Only, yeah. Only for players. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And she poured me a full glass.
Yeah, she
I don't
did.
want that. I don't even.
She, not even a shot.
Mm.
She gave you a glass on the rocks.
Yeah.
Cool and burning at the same
Mhm.
time.
Mhm.
Soothing and hot.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Been
think,
pimping since
Shadera?
been pimping. I know it.
Been pimping since been pimping. You know what it is. You over here throwing your hands up. Put your hands down. You know what it is.
Look how she holding the mic. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
She do this every week.
Every week. Every week she come in here, lay the game down strong. Heavy game.
Quite flat.
You know what I'm saying? Just head in. And then she's like, "Oh, did I do that? No, not me. Yes, you nigga. You know what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed of yourself, Shadera. You got, I shouldn't be saying this, but you got skills and talent, and you should be using that and be proud of it. You know?
Mhm.
What's the point of being good at something if you're not going to let everybody else know that, yeah, I am good at this?
I just make music. That's all.
Don't say it like that. What kind of music you make? Good music, bad music, whatever music?
I can't say it's bad because I work too hard to make sure it's
Okay,
really good.
so it's not. There's a YouTube video. I love it. It's called Full V Rich Performance. There was this lady, her name V Rich, and she was it was a battle rap show, and they stopped the show for like 30 minutes so she could do like 3 or 4 songs, and she gets in the whole time no reaction from the crowd. It's like the whole room fucking left the building while she's performing, and it's like that's the worst thing that can happen to you is that people just don't give a fuck. You don't make don't give a fuck music, or do you think that you make don't give a fuck music, or do you think you might get a strong reaction either way, claps or boos?
Shoot, I'll just take it back to the first time I performed. People didn't really know what to do,
Okay.
but people walked up to me afterwards, like people walking up, yo. I was like, okay, I ain't hear not a clap aside of the people I brought, but okay, what's up? I'm like, okay, cool. Like, so I don't think if people don't know my sound already, I think because they'll see me, I don't think they'll like have that expression of like, yo, what the, until afterwards. Like, I'm something that kind of, I'm like a ease type of thing. You might hear it and might like it, but it won't really hit you until afterwards. So I won't say it's bad though. I know it does garner people to be like, I like your music. I like your music. No matter where I go, I've been all 48 states, and when people listen to my music,
Just
like,
50.
yo,
You
no.
gonna
When I say 48, I don't count Alaska and Hawaii because I haven't been there in a truck. So I've been to all 48 states in a truck.
So you call because so there's a term for that. I've lived in Alaska. There's a term for that. They call it the lower 48s.
Like that's
You've been in all lower 48s.
that's where I've been. Like we don't, as truckers, we don't really, we know they're there, but
Yeah,
we
they
can't
don't.
drive there per se.
Okay.
So.
I just wanted to make sure because I was also like, you know, the other two you leave.
Oh
out,
yeah,
right?
no.
But
It's
you know about them.
yeah. I
Okay.
just
yeah.
it's the truck. It's the truck.
The geography lesson has worked for her.
Yeah, no. She's
Thank goodness.
yeah. Are you a millennial?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is like the last hurrah.
Yeah.
These other niggas can't like read clocks.
Brother, my last job, it was a cat. What was he like? 25, 26. I told him that that I know a person who I miss dearly. She live in France now. This nigga said, "Why don't you just drive over there and go see her?" I said, "Brother, where do you think France is on the map?" And he kind of looked at me blankly. I said, "Brother, here's a map of the earth with no words on it. Point where you think France is at." This nigga hit right to Brazil. I said, "Oh my!"
You a liar.
I'm telling you the truth. Another time,
You
another
are a liar.
instance,
No.
I said, "Brother, show me South Korea on the map." Guess where he pointed on the map?
Where?
It was like a week later. Right to Brazil. After a few, he was like,
the
right.
same country.
The same fucking place.
So he thought.
Bro, I said, "Brother, what do you think?" His was, "They didn't teach us maps in school." I said, "What that got to do with anything?" This brother was as dumb as could be.
That's
Dumb as could
insanity.
be. He also couldn't read a clock, to be fair.
Yeah, nah.
His brother was in the remedial classes and ain't do a good job there either.
But they ain't teaching kids how to read clocks. That shit is crazy.
Bro, Nobody sat you down and taught you how to read a fucking map. That's just not.
Yeah, that's not really what happened either.
That's not what happened.
No.
Like they like
At some
this
point, you
is-
just got to know what shit.
Yeah,
is.
they're like, this is Europe. Yes, Shadira. Why you
It-
ready? I'm not the school. Jump over top of me. It's okay. I'm
Oh
not
no,
gonna let
no,
my feelings
no! I
hurt.
was just mindset, mindset,
This is
They
what she
did?
does. She does that.
mindset.
Yeah.
Shadira, let me teach you something. You got to be a little more rude, right? You can speak over me at any point in time, and I will apologize to you for it. You know, Dick Cheney just died recently. What is Dick Cheney most famous for, Shadira? In a macabre, funny way. You know who Dick Cheney is, don't you?
No.
Okay, he was the vice president for 8 years under Bush. Anyway, he shot a man in the face,
Mm.
and that man and his family went on TV and apologized for getting shot in the face. So you can speak over me. I will apologize to you. I don't mind. In fact, I'd prefer it if you did. Don't raise your hand. Now I feel like I'm important. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah, I hear
important.
you.
I'm not important enough for you to raise your
I
hand.
forgot
Me.
that he apologized.
That's the best part.
Yeah,
That's the best part in the
craziest
fucking
part.
world,
Yeah,
dog.
That's crazy.
He went on television. Him and his whole family on television apologizing for getting shot. Man with buckshot. They were hunting duck.
Yeah, it was duck. It was duck shot.
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not buckshot. Buckshot.
Yeah,
Deer.
yeah.
What is it? It's buckshot, and then there's it's duck shot or some shit.
they
like
Whatever
were
the fuck it is.
hunting
Bird
Like,
shot,
little small-
bird
yeah,
shot, bird
little
shot,
pellet.
bird
His
shot.
face fucking full of pellets still. On TV, apologizing for getting shot.
I mean, he must have stepped into the line of fire.
It
No,
don't
what they
Took the
said
shot.
was, the birds came and he swung, and when he swung to go, like he swung, bow.
pop that man dead in his face.
Oh, so Buddy was right there in the line of fire.
I mean,
You're not supposed to shoot.
you're not supposed to
level,
swing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, Dick Cheney was the devil though. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
This
That
is the thing that kind of blows me away.
he was the president.
He was the president.
he was
5
the,
or
he was the
6
president of the
years,
United
yeah,
States. That's
Yeah. People kind of when he died, like I didn't see a lot of people like nobody took no mention of it. I was like, have we forgotten the recipes? I remember I was 12, 13, 14. When they stopped being president, I was 17 when Obama was elected. Like those were the two biggest demons on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
And like
They was the devil. They was
yeah, they
literally
was
the
fucking-
Antichrist.
yeah.
They was the Antichrist.
And here we are 20 years later, whatever, and nobody
Nobody bats an eye.
nobody bats an eye about this shit. And that just blows me away. Like, how have we come so far where we just forgotten 20 years ain't that fucking long ago.
It's not. But when you come on, man, we got down to 30-second clips and 2-year election cycles. Cats is not. Cats ain't even reading on grade level after you have to like. You got to remember like I saw this thing, and this is gonna seem like I'm taking it off, but I'm adding to it. Like I remember like I saw a clip with real of a dude going, I don't. All these old heads are purist about hip hop.
Wait, hold on, time out. She did it.
She did it.
She
She
did
did
it.
do it. She did.
She
do
did.
it.
I seen her
did
getting
it.
up. I peeped the whole play.
Yeah.
Hey, shouts out to her. I hope she come back soon, man. I miss her.
Yeah.
Shouts out to a lady named Bria.
Yeah, she called that.
I got your book read now.
She read you.
Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. Just know that we seen it. We peeped the play. I knew you had to peep before you knew.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the
I
whole.
got your shit clocked down now. Get that shit by calendar. Go ahead, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, girl. Go do your thing. I apologize, Job. You were saying. My apologies. That
Yeah,
was
no.
me.
So the dude, what was I saying? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna add to it. The dude, what was I saying? Dang it. Hold on.
I don't know. I really did.
Yeah, dang. Wait a minute.
That shit hit me so hard. I
Yeah. No, I saw it too.
You said you saw it. You said the dude was saying something about something. I don't know. We was
Oh
talking
man,
about-
what was the original point?
we was talking about people forgot Dick Cheney. You were saying people don't read.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
So there's a
it.
dude. He was on the thing. He was like, "Yo, these rappers always be talking about purist hip hop and all these." He said, "Man, I don't want to be listening to all those words, man. I just be wanting the vibe." Nigga. And I said, and it was like, there was a question was, does lyrics matter anymore, or is it just about the vibe? And I said, these niggas is saying that. I put on the thing, but I made a comment. It was like, these niggas are illiterate. That's why they're saying that. Who knew illiteracy was a vibe? Y'all niggas can't read.
You can vibe to a song that got some great lyrics.
Like if you can't call up these words, like you're at some point you got taught sight words as a kid.
Yeah.
And it was apple, red, purple, fucking fire truck. And at some point you were supposed to add on to your sight words, and then add a little complexity to the words you can recognize on sight, right? Like the word recognize. You're supposed to just know what that means.
Right.
You don't have to do mental labor
Mm-hmm.
to understand what recognize means.
You would hopefully not.
You would hopefully, but there are people out here, the great majority, who when they hear words above 2 syllables have to do something. Their minds have to, it doesn't just reach and grab the thing. So if I say, this motherfuckers, they say like something like commentary, and commentary is a big word to some people. It's difficult. And so then if I write a song and I got commentary in there, oh, that ain't, like most of these cats don't know a lot of words above the sight words.
Right there.
Huh?
Pull up the U.S. literacy rate. I want to be precise.
Let's go.
In this. It's an appalling number, and it's not no secret either.
Oh, it's like 66% or something?
Yeah, the majority of adults, some around there, can't read above an 8th grade level, and a lot of people are functionally illiterate.
Yeah.
They can read the things they need to read,
Yeah.
but they can't. If it's something that they don't read often, they can't read it.
Do you know that the military is having problems with recruitment because the ASVAB that is written at an 8th grade reading level?
I took the ASVAB when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Just smoked that shit.
I took the ASVAB 2 years removed out of high school.
Yeah.
High as shit. I'm not them smartest nigga in the world. That's just not.
Neither am I.
But I qualified for everything the military does that did not require 20/20 vision. Everything.
Right.
When I chose mechanics and then they saw my GT score, they were like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "It was the only thing on the test I didn't know." That was my answer. When I took the ASVAB test, everything made sense. I knew nothing about mechanics. So I said, if I'm going to join the Army, I'm going to do something I don't know. So now, 20 years later, that's exactly what I do. But it was the only thing I didn't know.
Right.
But I scored high enough. Like there were people like who barely got in, who had to retest.
I took the ASVAB my senior year. Some Air Force dude took it. They're like, "Oh wow, these tests are great." I was like, "He's like, so you want to join?" I was like, "Nah, not at all." You can leave. I was like, my mama, I was like, "You can leave now. Like, I have no interest in that at all."
I just needed to know.
Yeah, I just wanted to take it. I was like, it's so different. I just wanted to see what it was about. That's all. Yeah.
But these kids right now, man, can't pass tests, can't read, can't sit down. I know adults now, because a lot of these new Gen Z, the older Gen Z, they're adults.
For sure.
2001, 2000, 2002,
Yeah, they 25,
20-something years old.
Yeah, they in their mid-20s now.
And they,
No child left behind left a lot of kids behind.
it's a I heard it called a post-literate society. You know how insane
It's a wild statement.
that is. A wild state. I heard it on the news. We are in a post-literate society. I said, God
The thing
damn,
is,
that's
people
whew.
spend a lot of their day reading. They spend a lot of their day on Facebook
Right.
reading, a lot of their day on Instagram reading, Twitter, whatever it is that they're using, and they're reading, but it's just. And I don't want to blame individual people. That's no good.
Okay.
The,
I want to read it. I want to read it.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. The U.S. adult literacy rate for 2025 is estimated at 79%, with 21% of adults being functionally illiterate. A significant portion of the population, 54%, read below a 6th grade reading level.
Yeah.
That means half of everyone you see
Can't read.
stopped learning how to read halfway through their matriculation through school. Halfway. So the next 6 years,
The
they
the thing is, getting to 6th grade, that's getting a quarter of the way through, like, actually reading. The
Yeah.
shit gets difficult after 6th grade,
Yeah.
8th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. That's when, like, difficult reading concepts come into play. But again, I'm not trying to blame individual people for this. The schooling system is garbage. Like, the education system is bad. It's not their fault. People have potential to read better.
it's not a cognitive problem.
Yeah, no.
It's not that.
No, not at all. No.
But it is a
not people that
social
don't.
problem.
Yeah,
Where
no,
nobody champions literacy.
No.
None of the people that we look up to is reading.
Mm.
The literate motherfuckers made you want to be literate. Like, so the Malcolms and the Martins and the Angelas and the Asadas made you want to read because the thing that made them powerful was their literacy, was their power of words. And you wanted to have that power. And you had to go get the books to know how to talk like that. You couldn't just start talking like that. There was words at their ready. Like I said, those sight words, those complicated concepts that they were just able to bring to it that you had to want to read to do. And the people that we look up to, you think you got to read to learn how to be sexy red? You think literacy is what got sexy red? You feel me? Not for nothing. And you could like these people, yo. You could like the baby or whoever. You think literacy is what no.
Sidebar.
Yeah, go ahead.
The baby is actually a college level person.
But that's not what
He might not put that out, but himself is a college level.
And so then that's even more pernicious, right? Because if you know better and then you sell me worse.
Right, but
you feel me? Like if I'm like, yo, if I educated myself to such a level that I'm competent and then I sell you stupidity, I'm a grifter.
I don't want to put so much blame on him. Like, is he a bad actor? Maybe, maybe not. I don't fucking know. But
okay, let me ask you this question. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Does that make him a good actor? By dint of that information, does that make him a good actor?
I don't want to put a judgment on it either way.
Okay, let's go.
We'll just say that he's acting.
All right.
That he is doing things, and that you can assign. Because I don't know enough about him, about his music. I've heard very little of it. I thought it was trash. So I was like, I'm not gonna hear any more of it. I heard like 30-second clip once. I was like, is this what niggas was listening to? No, thank you. But put aside the morality of it. The only way, if you want to be a famous musician in 2025 and 2024 and 2023, going into the future, 2026, 2027, there's a mold you have to fit.
Yeah.
You can't be De La Soul no more. I know I used this example before, but you can't be De La Soul no more.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be Diggable Planets no more. Is it Digital or Digital? Whatever.
Diggable.
You can't be.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be Diggable
Why y'all
Planets
know
no more.
you
You know what I mean?
niggas,
You can't put out Illmatic no more.
Cha.
You know what I'm saying?
Cha.
Not if you want to be famous.
Nah.
Not if you want to make money off of it, like big money. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of music, underground hip hop, that is fantastic. I love this shit.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Same.
Oh, hold on. Group named Marlowe out of North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's his cat Solomon Brigham and his producer. What is his name? Larange, white guy. Amazing sound. Amazing music. I love it. It's fantastic. I go online and see how people listen to this. I look at the videos on YouTube. They got 300 views. And I look up a Drake song. And I understand Drake got his big defenders. I've never liked Drake music. I've probably heard 3 Drake songs in full. 2 billion views. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no offense to Drake, do your thing. But Marlo can't get 1 million? You know what I'm saying? They can't get 100,000?
Right, because why though? Because the things that turn you on about what they're doing is the exact things that turn them off to the person who is 54% of these motherfuckers are not at the literacy rate to be able to comprehend the stuff in real time or even be compelled. Remember, hip-hop used to be the thing that you had to rewind.
Oh, for sure.
I don't give a fuck if it was a club joint. You had to rewind that.
That rewind. I've
You
heard
heard what that
Brown
nigga
shake
just
that
said?
monkey before. I have.
You had to rewind like, yo. I know this is a club joint, but did you hear what dude said? Yo, he snuck some bars in here.
I think the best example of that is the 3 Stack song, Hey Ya.
Yeah.
Because that song is you can just vibe to that fucking song.
If you wanted to.
But then you sit down.
But then you start listening.
Hold on.
Wait, he's saying
This
something.
brother really doing some shit
Yeah.
right here. Hold on, our beautiful sister want to get some Marlo. Hold on, I got you. I love this. Hold on. Yeah. Right there. That's the one. There you go. Listen to all 3 albums, but Marlo 3 is my favorite. Came out a couple years ago. Incredible stuff. But yeah, no, to your point, I forgot what I was about to say. Sorry, what were you saying?
Sorry, sidebar.
It's all good. I want to put you on. I don't want to leave you out the loop. You were saying something.
Yeah, nah, just the literacy rates, like we was available for Illmatic
Yeah.
because we had a literacy rate at I was 15, 14. I had a literacy rate to keep up. And then not only just with the vocabulary, but with the abstractions that he was paying. You know what I'm saying? To hear I bomb atomically, and so to be able to hear that in real time ago, oh shit.
The thing is,
Yo, that takes a level, whether you like it or not. It's not about liking it,
right.
but being able to hear it, tie together the metaphors, the similes, the double entendres,
To be able to appreciate.
to be able to
it in some
appreciate
way.
that one way or the other. Because you can appreciate something and not like it, and be like, I understand what it is, I don't care for it. Because I ain't gonna hold you. At the time when like Wu-Tang came out, I didn't like it.
Okay.
I understood what they were saying,
Right.
but I was just like, I don't like that.
Right. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
You feel me? I grew into liking it
Mm-hmm.
a lot,
Yeah.
but but it took me a second. But it wasn't because I lacked the capability to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understood and didn't agree.
Mm-hmm.
These cats are like, I don't understand. That's why I don't like it.
I think a lot of it though is what
For sure.
what came before Wu Tang could prepare you for Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? Could prepare you for Illmatic. You were set up by the history to be prepared. If Illmatic came out today, could it be appreciated? Because Kendrick Lamar's like least, maybe not least, probably his worst selling album or his least listened album is Missing Around the Big Steppers.
Yes.
But Missing Around the Big Steppers is like a lot of heavy concepts and there's not a lot of club songs on that. There's no
Yeah.
fucking I'm gonna play this with my fucking windows down, volume cranked up. Like that's an album you play, volume low, windows up. I'm listening to this. I'm trying to take in these concepts. I'm trying to understand what he's saying and apply this to my own experience, my own life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what else around Missing Around the Big Steppers can prepare you in modern popular music for Missing Around the Big Steppers?
Nothing.
There's just nothing like it.
Yeah.
There was a time when you would have other things that were like it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so I listened to this, this, and this. Now I listen to Missing Around the Big Steppers.
Yeah.
I listen to Tupac. Now I listen to Public Enemy. I listen to Tupac. These things go together. They're not made on the same fucking planet. This was made over here by this group of people. This was made over here by this group of people. But I listen to Public Enemy. That prepared me to listen to NWA. There's a thread between those two things.
Mm-hmm.
And that prepares me to listen to Tupac, listen to Dr. Dre.
So
back
to
in
your
the day,
point,
though.
they're the baby and let's say, even Travis Scott or whoever these kids are listening to, there's no thread
I
that
think there's a thread
prepares you.
between them. There's
There's no thread between them and Mr. Morale and the Big Step.
Right, yeah.
There's nothing
it's a broken line there.
And the only other person that really, and then again, you can start to get niche. You talking about, and this is a dude who actually has some commercial success, like Big Crit. Like,
Yeah.
he kind of a standalone.
Mm-hmm.
Very country, unapologetically country, but lyrical to a fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then who's around him on that time? There's no,
There's a lot of loose threads.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But there's no strong mainstream.
There
thread.
is a commonality of region
Mhm.
that makes him available to cats that he doesn't have a thread with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My grandmother says, just because they're your color don't make them your kind.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, I say it like this: just because you cut from the same cloth, don't mean you have a common thread. Like
Right. Yeah.
y'all are not necessarily the same. And when I hear, like, I put this on my page, and I said this before. I put this on my page. I said, "Yo, Big Crit is one of the most slept on lyricists." I said this like 2-3 years ago. My brother from Cleveland didn't even know who this nigga was.
Right.
This nigga started listening to him. Hit the group chat. My brother ain't on Facebook. He hit the group chat like, "Yo, this nigga Big Crit is crazy." And I was like, "I told you. I told you." Now, my brother born in 73, so you know. So it's like, yo, like, yeah, I told you. These niggas is... And there was never really no hate for down south music up north. Like, we was listening to the Outkast. We was listening to the Ghetto Boys. We was listening to, you know what I'm saying, MJG, A-Ball. We was listening... Like, if you had something hot and it was tight and it was dope and these cats was really coming with it, there was love. You know what I'm saying? I think there was a miscommunication that the South felt like the North wasn't fucking with them. They was like, nah, that wasn't it. If it was dope, it was dope.
Just
Cats
wasn't
had more.
available.
Cats up north had more heat for other cats up north
Yeah. Oh, for
than they had for cats down
sure.
south.
Yeah.
We would eat. Look at this corny nigga. Them southern niggas is doing it though. Ain't no hate, but
It just wasn't available. At the
yeah,
time, right?
but yeah, it just it,
1995. How the fuck am I supposed to hear Outkast songs?
yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not
Like
played on the
so,
radio. Hot 97 not playing that.
it's just like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you really had to like, and then me and my man was talking about this the other day. I was like, yo, it's another thing. I think I was talking to you about that. Like the thing it was about, like when you got a CD or an album, there was no playing a song on the album,
No.
taking the needle off,
No.
resetting it, putting it, and then grabbing a whole nother album and then putting it on. You had to, yo, if you want to hear Outkast and it's an album, we listening to the whole album.
Put that cassette in.
You
That's
put that
how it's
cassette
done.
in.
You flip that motherfucker.
And you flip that over on the B side, and that's it. We're not rewinding shit. We gonna find out if we really fuck with you or not, cause we about to put this tape in,
That's
we-
the thing.
and we don't have that now. Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have that method. Again, that's literacy, cause now you gotta listen, and all of the concepts are coming at you real time.
I used to give my coworker a ride. 25, 26-year-old girl, woman, pardon me. I used to give her a ride to and from work. And I would always like just ask her about like the music she likes. And she couldn't, she was like, her favorite group was Fall Out Boy. And I was like, well, what's your favorite album? And she couldn't like off the top of her head think of a fucking Fall Out Boy album. She's like, well, I don't know. I got some songs on my playlist. I'm like, your playlist, is it a Fall Out Boy playlist? Like, no, it's just a playlist of all the songs I like. And that like, for me, as a way to listen to your music, that blows my fucking mind. When somebody shows me a song I like, the first thing I do is, all right, I'm gonna get that album. I'm gonna listen to the whole album front to back and see what this whole thing is about. Because when you put together an album, it's supposed to be a musical experience, you know, that each of these things plays into each other, and it's a thematic thing, or there's some narrative thread that goes through it that ties it together, or some audio sound that ties it all together. To me, like just having a playlist of songs, like I can't fathom that as a way to listen to music. Shadira, how do you listen to your music?
Well, this is what I do. I go on YouTube. I'll listen to the whole album, but I won't add it onto my playlist unless I know for sure I like a certain song. If I like the whole album, I'll get the whole album. But I'm not going to waste my money buying it if I know there was only a certain amount of songs on the album. I give it its respect by playing it through.
Okay.
But after I play it through and I'm like, I didn't like the full concept. I wasn't really feeling this track. This one was it. This one says something. Then I add it to my playlist because I buy my music. I don't have Apple Music. I'm
old like that too.
So for me, I'm not about to sit up there and be like, I know for a fact I did not like your whole album. Your whole album is not. It's not a no skip. I have skipped like 5, and it's not because I did not give it a full play. I played it. Was kind of mad I played the whole thing, but it was in my cup of tea to be like, I want your whole album. And a lot of people, it kind of reminds me of like what Beyonce said one time in an interview, where she said it like some years ago, where she was like, people don't actually really make albums for real. They don't necessarily even, I'm not going to say she said they don't know how to make albums, but she was like, they don't make albums for real. And I really feel like it's because people don't know how to actually make full-fledged albums that make you want to listen to it through and through. They make singles and then they just tie together a bunch of different singles, but it doesn't really have a flow to it. It doesn't really speak. It doesn't have any type of anything that makes people want to be like, this is a no skip. This is something that even if it's not like this is the best song, it's still like
It's part
holds
of the whole.
yeah, it holds
it has its
weight.
place on the album.
So where you want to have the album on it. I got some albums like that on my phone. I got albums on my phone, but it's not too many of them because when I'm a person like this, once I hear an artist and I hear a certain song, I have to listen to you and actually see like, are you actually giving me something or are you just making me a good song? And if you're just making me a good song, then it's like, all right, cool. I can see you for a single, but I can't see you if I want to read a chapter book. You be a good like newspaper article, but you are not a chapter book I really want to read. So I that's how I view music.
Are either of you aware of MF Doom?
That's to do with the mask.
Yeah. Since he's passed, there's this a resurgence of Doom. Like I tried to put my niece on to Doom years ago.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm not fucking with this. It's like a month ago. I went down there to see her, and she was like, "Oh, listen, this MF Doom." So I said, "What the fuck you talking about? I put you on this ages ago." Anyway, my point being, I see a lot of these like young Doom fans, and they're like, "You gotta cut out the parts with the skits, cut out the fucking the
That's the
cartoon
whole point.
samples."
No,
Like, no, that's
the
it.
whole
Like, that's-
experience.
you put the album on, you put on Food. It starts with fucking 2 minutes of people talking about eating, and they hungry, they want to go eat. Like that's part of the fucking that's
Yeah.
it. Like, you can't cut that off. You can't skip that part.
That's part of the song.
that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's the experience.
I feel like that with like the Black Star.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you need all of that.
You need when I'm listening and I hear the part about the radio. I mean, part about tagging the trains. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was like, yo, I put on the block letters. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Crime in the city. In the small little letters, I saw it. All you see is. You say, yeah, man, it was this big thing, and that's part of it. And all of a sudden, you hear, it's good you left. You were like, oh shit, like, but you needed that. That was the buy-in.
Brought
You
up
feel
the
me?
Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
All the old Wu-Tangs.
yeah.
Liquid Swords a great album. It starts
What?
with 3 minutes of
Yeah.
fucking Shogun Assassin in front of me.
Yeah.
I'll never skip that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hear that when I put on the album. Like that's
I
part
don't
of the
even
experience.
like if you go find it and they don't have that part in it,
Yeah.
like it'll just have the song. I like no.
No. I don't want that.
I don't want that. I don't want the song. I need the part.
I was with somebody the other day, and I was
Yeah.
like, put on Liquid Swords. They put on YouTube. And I was like, what the fuck is this? The song just started.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
what I'm
the
saying.
song.
That's what I'm saying.
Like put the real thing on. Put the whole shit on. I need all of it. Like that's part of the experience of it. And I feel like
But
people don't appreciate
to a
that.
point, this is what I'm saying. I was saying this last week, I think, or a week before. What happens when we started using market forces and market terms to describe and talk about hip hop? We're not talking about hip hop like art.
right.
So when you're talking about hip hop and we're not talking about it like we talk about art, then parts of the display, parts of the exhibition, right? Because when you go to like a art studio or when you go to like a what you call it, when you go to like a gallery, it's an exhibition. You have to take in the scenery. All of it is not just this picture on this wall. This picture on this wall is a part of the exhibition, and you have to understand everything in continuity.
Right. They lay this thing out in a specific
way.
for a reason.
So
gotta
your
come in this
album is
door.
literally your audio exhibition. It's an audio gallery that you have to walk into and take everything in. So like when you're listening to Life After Death, you know what I'm saying? And then you listening to, you know what I'm saying, Niggas Bleed. By the time you get done with Niggas Bleed, and then you hear the world is filled with pimps and hoes. You're ready now.
Yeah.
You're like,
it sets you up for
yo.
the next one.
It sets you up. Now it's like, yo, now it's a world that you walk in. And these cats don't know how to make worlds no more. You feel me? They can't even get you down to the end of the block with their music. But you know what I'm saying? Like Outkast Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music is one of the most influential albums to me on how you create a world.
Right.
Because when they came out, they sold you that pimp shit. Like, nigga, what? Niggas was like, is that how they doing it down there? Nigga, what? You had niggas up north buying box Chevys and doing shit that was not on our time. Because niggas was wanting hot rod shit, cool shit, fly shit, but then the South slowed the world down a little bit. Like, nah, nigga, we tip on them foes. We doing this, we doing that. And then you like, yo, these niggas is having it.
Chicken wing, dog.
This thing ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We having a smoke out in the dungeon with the Mary Jane. It is the pimps, players, Mac Daddies, East Point. Like, niggas was like, what is that?
One of my favorite albums is the second Mobb Deep album, The Infamous.
Yes.
That shit just like transports me to, they just create a fucking world.
Yes.
That just exists of just violence and anger and alcoholism. It's just like, as you listen to it, you're like, oh my God. It's like, I know these people aren't that. But when I'm listening to, hold on, brother. You got another cup?
Of course, it's right in front of you.
Bro, this cup is a little.
There's other cups.
Oh, no, one of the flutes, please.
He said, wait a minute.
Yeah. This brother over here got the Simply Lemonade hit. Yeah, with the raspberry. Anyway, my point. It's such a fucking.
Now, look, it's a whole different conversation now.
Yeah, you fancy with it now, boy. How you do this, Shadira? You're an alcoholic. How am I supposed? Is this right? This look good?
I wouldn't necessarily alcoholic. I drink.
I apologize. That was a
Yeah, that was a
joke.
shot. That wasn't fair.
That was unfair, uncalled for. I
I haven't
apologize.
had anything today.
No?
Or the other.
Even with this, you know, menagerie of.
Nobody's even touched it.
No.
I've not seen anybody touch it except you one time. All the times I've been in here.
Yeah, no.
Y'all
Because
don't realize.
you're not dealing with alcoholics.
Okay. Y'all don't realize behind the camera is a, what do you call this?
It's a carousel.
A carousel. How many is that? 6, 7 bottles?
6.
6 bottles. We got Bacardi. I see some E&J. Give that a spin real quick one time. I see some E&J, Bacardi, Jose Cuervo, New Amsterdam, Evan Williams, and that VSOP Hennessy. And don't know, but them bottles is full.
Yeah.
Full bottles. And they not even sipping.
They're really just like, they're really for clients. You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that.
Right. It's a good vibe.
Yeah. It adds to the room. It adds the ambiance.
Yeah.
You got the if y'all can't see it, we got the
those are called roses.
Nah, not the roses.
Hookahs?
We got the hookah joints. You know what I'm saying? Just very much to add to the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every now and again, you know what I'm saying? People come in, we have amenities. That's what that is. These are amenities.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. This
You
ain't
get
for everybody.
packages.
This is okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Very special, only for payers.
Oh. If you haven't been to the Clicked Up studio, you should come to the Clicked Up studio. It's a great vibe.
But you was talking about, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Yo.
Make it. You know what? I invited my coworker. Back to what I'm saying, I ain't got no responsibilities. Nobody want to take me up on nothing. I keep inviting this nigga to come out here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a great vibe. It's black. It's a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your little drink on, do what you want to do, have some good conversations and vibe. I'll be honest with you, Shadira. The last thing I want to do in my life is appear in front of a camera and be on a podcast. I really don't. But I appreciate Job. I appreciate you. I appreciate, she never here, a lady named Bria. So I said, you know what? Even though I really, really strongly would rather not do this,
I would really, really strongly rather not do that.
I come out here because, and this is what I'm telling you down there in podcast world, that you should come out here and sip on some of this lemonade and chill out here in the Clicked Up studio. These nice, comfy couches and the ambiance in here. Without saying, the infamous transports you to a world. It's fantastic. I don't have the vocabulary to describe music in the way I would want to, but I love that album. It's fantastic. And I always see people say, "Oh, violent hip hop is so bad," and I always think like that's my first thing when I hear that. It's like, but the infamous is extremely violent. But I can recall those lyrics off the top of my head. Shadira, the man says, "It's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. Got you walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Oh my God. They never around when the beef come to my side of town." Oh. Now I understand these are two men that met at a fucking arts academy in New York. I understand that. They met when they were like 16. They weren't out there doing that. But my goodness, they could transport you to a world. And that's such a beautiful thing. Shadira, what do you think about that? Just being transported to another place and through music.
I mean, if their book is like, well, not book, if their album is like a book to me, then I kind of expect it. Because if it's not, then I'm going to get bored with it.
Okay.
So I think it's a good thing to where every album kind of gives you a new world to travel into. So where I'll say even with Tyler, the Creator, he's always transforming like every new album into something different. To where you're in a different world now. So I think it's good. I think that really proves on whether who's really creative and who's just kind of just doing it, winging it. So that I don't really have much to say about it on that part.
Do you have a favorite album, Shadira? Job, same question to you. Do y'all have favorite albums?
Yeah, I got like a few.
Give me the list.
So, first of all, I there's no album that's ever going to be greater than this, in my humble opinion. A Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory.
Brother, I put that album on just to listen to Bug.
Oh my god.
And then that thing end with Scenario.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that's a fucking album right
Verses from the abstract. I can listen to it over and over and over again.
Brother, that album is fantastic.
Oh my god.
You heard that album before, Shadira? Shadira, put it on your list. Put it on your list. Low End Theory. Listen, like you said, I don't have Apple Music, none of that. I just have shit that I own that is on my. And I just so y'all know, I'm not out here fronting. Job, hold on.
Try called Quest, Low End Theory. Oh my god! And I love all the other ones, man. But Low End Theory.
Low End Theory is their best album.
It is. You know what they call like a seminal work. Like this is it. Like there is no other work that has been produced by them that is more complete. And they are like, I want to say like for 10, 15 years, like they were who I called the Richard Pryor of hip hop. Comedians used to say about Richard Pryor that if you haven't stolen from Richard Pryor, you're not funny. Because he was such like you couldn't. He was who everybody was trying to be in order to find their own voice.
Right. He changed
he changed how people did comedy. It was him. A Tribe Called Quest was that group. I don't care who the fuck you listen to. They all had a line or a verse or a concept that they took right off that album in particular, and said, you know what I mean? Like, and so to me it was like, I even heard Drake take lines. If you ever heard an artist go, I like a brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian, that is straight off the motherfucking album. And you can name albums that came out in 2000. It's like, yo, I did hear that before. No. It's a Tribe Called Quest. If you like, then why you want to go and do that, love, huh? Hey, why you want to go and do that or do that? And go, the relationship's so faithful to a nigga so whack.
A few years ago, I had people go rah rah like a Dungeon Dragon. I was like, the fuck they know about Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
Scenario. Like, no, that's Nicki Minaj. I said, nah, that's Busta. That's Busta.
Raw like a Dungeon Dragon. Change your little drawers because your pants are sagging. Yo.
You ain't heard Low End Theory before, for real? Next time I see you, I want you to tell me about Low End Theory, dog.
I'm going to say like how I said the job. He slick didn't want to hear me, didn't want to believe me.
Okay.
For a very, very, very long time, when it came down to music, I was just listening to classical music. So I'm just listening to instruments. And then when I finally was kind of listening to music, it was like just old school music, or it was dance hall music. Okay. So otherwise, I wasn't really like listening.
The great thing is, Low End Theory came out, 91? That's old school now. So now you can listen to it. That's that old school now. And it still sounds fresh today. I don't think there's going to be a time when that album not going to sound fresh.
Yeah, that thing was so.
It was just whatever artist, I guess, my mom had. Like, she had Eve. She had the AT Aliens album. She had
AT Aliens is another one.
She had she had Tupac. She had some stuff. So it was whatever was in her CD collection. Otherwise, classical.
Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the pro didn't have no flow, a nigga hit me with my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but I laid to the flow just like barbers. Yo, that nigga was nice.
You said you had multiple albums, and we got sidetracked on Low.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I got multiple albums. Yeah. So Low End Theory, actually AT Aliens is one of them. Okay. Like, it was such a favorite album that for my 30th birthday, that was what my brother gave me for my birthday. He remembered that so much. Like, I played that album so much. He was like, I got you a gift, and it was the CD. I was like, oh man, yeah.
That's beautiful.
So it was like that album, and Black Star.
Oh, I love Black Star. I ain't listened to Black Star in a minute, though.
No.
I need to listen to that.
No. That Thieves in the Night?
Yeah.
When they made the song about the city and made the city sound like a breathing organism. So they described the city like how you would describe a body. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Chest heaving against the breath of the evening. Kiss your eyes goodbye like the last train leaving. Like, it was just, that was another experience. I was trying to put to your point, I was trying to put a cat on when I first got that album. This is like 02. And I was like, yo, man, you gotta listen to these out. Like, getting the lyrics and shit. Yeah. Like, and I'm just like, yo, I'm like in a world. I'm trying to put my cat on. Baltimore cat, as a matter of fact. And I'm just like, he in the car not listening. Shit hurt my feelings. shit hurt my feelings real bad, real bad.
I know the feeling. I know
This shit
exactly
hurt
how
my
you
feelings.
talking. I know
So we
exactly
go
what you're talking
overseas,
about.
like we get deployed and shit, and we in this big tent, man. It's like a 55-man tent. So I'm at the front of the tent. This is where we camped out in, and they at the back of the tent, and I could hear
Oh, you can hear
the
about-
album
Yeah.
that he's playing to these niggas, and they back there like, hey, yo, Smith, man, you don't know nothing about this. I could have burned that motherfucking tent to the ground. I was like, you motherfucker, you. I put you on, nigga. That wasn't you. That was me. Yo, that shit hurt my feelings so bad, yo. But all that being said, a very lyrical, but very, it's like almost like a lyrical, like ballad album. It's almost like
Yeah, that album's amazing.
if it just sings to you. Like everything on there is on purpose. Brown skin lady, everything, man. There's just so many. Manhattan keep on making it. Brooklyn keep on taking them. They relax what they give me back. Red Hills where we live at now. Man, they catch me hustling and struggling and bustling. Yeah, yo, man, that album is madness.
It's a great.
If it ain't about production, then what is we discussing with? Like, that nigga is
Who is that?
Black Star. The album
Black
called
Star, Most
Star,
Def, Talib
Black Star.
Kweli.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just an amazing album. The last time you don't see cats put their foot in it no more.
No.
Everybody's trying to save something and you know what I'm saying?
I won't say that nobody.
I'm like you said, like the cats that are out. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go find these people.
I mean, Kendrick Lamar does it. Gen X was fine, but Miss Around the Big Steppers is some.
I mean, okay, so here's my thing, yo.
That's some shit.
I feel like he's nice, and I feel like and I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not to take it, but in the league of who we're talking about, he's not. It's not like that, yo. And it's nice. Like I there's songs that I listen to Kendrick Lamar on repeat, running down the street.
Yeah.
Because he's nice.
Yeah.
But still, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm putting Miss Morale, the Big Steppers, up against just about anything.
I wouldn't put that up against a
I
Tribe
don't
Called Quest. I wouldn't put that up
think
against
musically it could stand up to a lot of the things that we're talking about. I don't
Yeah.
think it stands up to Low End Theory like musically, but just like as something to sit down and listen to.
Yeah, the spirit of it is
Right,
definitely there. Yeah.
I do think I think it's a little lacking musically. But
Yeah, like,
I see
like
what you're saying. I see what
yeah, like because again, like and I think Kendrick Lamar it's not fair for him to be the last bastion of that shit.
Right. You didn't ask
Like
for
that's
that.
not. Yeah, he didn't ask for
Yeah,
that.
he didn't ask for
That's
that. He's
not
not trying
fair.
to
He
be
just
that.
want to do his shit.
Yeah, he's just doing what he has.
Yeah, and he's good.
He's very
But that's to be like, he is the only motherfucker that is the defense of a whole genre.
right.
You feel me? Like when we was kids and they would say, "Oh, that rap music is this," we had a list of niggas that you can go, "Nah, this," and they gotta go. And then we had songs, we had verses. You had to go like, "Nah," like Pac. Yeah, Pac was talking about that. You know what I'm saying? They wonder why you call you bitch, but he was also that Brenda's got a baby. I remember he wrote that shit like he was 19. Whatever, what nigga you listening to that's 19 years old, and what is he talking about? He ain't got that level of consciousness and thought.
Nas wasn't even 20 when he wrote Illmatic.
You see what I'm saying?
19 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like these kids were like kids with these Pac was 23 years old when he wrote Dear Mama. What the 23-year-olds you listen, the nigga that you listened to when he was 23, what did he write? It's nowhere near that. It's nowhere near the comprehension level it takes. These niggas don't even write 3 verses no more.
Song's is 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Just long enough for a TikTok.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta do something. Hold on.
Shadira, you got some favorite albums?
It's my favorite album, but not because like lyricism or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
This was like I found this CD outside, and when I picked it up and I actually went and played it in a CD player, I don't know, it just felt good. It was a 3LW CD.
The woman group. Okay. I know what you're talking about.
And I played that CD through and through. I kept playing it. I don't know. It was something about it. It was light. It was airy. It still had a little attitude to it. It was enough. And it was like, it was something that I got into because I just liked it. And another album like that, because it was my first ever album that was mine outside of me finding it. I actually ordered it. My mom was pissed off because she was like, you said it, they sent it for free." I'm like, "Yeah, they said they sent it for free. I ain't gotta pay for it. I ain't gotta send it back." She was trying to make me send it back and everything. It was Chris Brown's first album, and I just it because it was like my first time really like clicking on stuff on the web, and it was just like, pick out a CD that
Yeah.
you want, and I was like, I didn't even know who Chris Brown was. I just clicked on it and was like, let's click on that, and got the CD, and I just played it through, and that was really it. Who else has a favorite album of mine? Uh, Probably Neo's album. It was
I like Neil.
it was a I can't it was it was one of his like earlier albums, and I used to play that album a lot. Who else? I don't necessarily, you know what? In newer ages, I can say I like I like Drake's Honestly Nevermind album. I liked his Certified Lover Boy album. Who else? Shoot, I ain't even gonna lie. I played that GNX faithfully. I like that album a lot. It was very West Coast. I
Mhm.
appreciate it for what it was. It wasn't his most lyrical, but it was very West Coast, and
Yeah,
I like West
for
Coast
sure.
music. Um, who else? I can't really say whose album is my favorite because I listen to music per se, but most of the time I'm probably listening to an instrumental or something like that, or it's probably already got it on my phone. And if I hear any new music, it's because I scrolled and heard a song on like a video or something like
Right.
that. Otherwise, like I kind of gravitated like how Lil Wayne was like, where he was like he just listens to like instrumentals and stuff. So it's like if I hear a song, I appreciate it. I appreciate whatever the artist is, but I don't. It's gonna be a hard read to be like my favorite album because I don't think I really care about other people's music like that. Like I might put and go study somebody's other music
Right.
to where hearing y'all, but I'm only studying it so my album can be better,
Okay.
not because I really care about like the music per se.
Right.
I think I can call myself biased on that. I don't. I think it was what E40 said to where he was like only person he listens to is E40 and Pac. So I was like, you know what? I listen to other people, but I can't put too much
I,
on focus.
Oh.
so I think there was something because I feel you on that, but there are certain artists that because there are artists I do that too. Like I listen to them and I'm like I'm trying to study and figure something out. But there are certain artists who can literally, and I feel like it's a gift when it happens. They could take me out of that, and I can just see the magic again. The thing that attracted to me to this, I the thing that made me want to do this was seeing the magic and wanting to be able to make magic with words. You feel me? Like when a Lupe Fiasco was like, this is a verse that this is a line that he used. I think it's just like it's so magnificent. It's underplayed because he said so much magnificent shit. He said, I prefer my pictures in word form.
I like that.
And I was like, yo, did y'all hear that? Because it plays on that line, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Right.
And he's saying, I prefer my pictures in word form. I prefer the 1,000 words. Yeah, that shit is tough, B. And when I can hear that and not be like, how can I do that? Or how did he do that? And I can just be in that world that created that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a gift. Like it's back to I can be a kid and just be back in the magic. And there's not a lot of artists that let you just hear the magic. You feel me? Go ahead.
Man, I guess I just listen to music totally. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
Oh,
Shadira.
I'm sorry. I guess because the same that you get as far as the magic in the music, like I had that already
Mm-hmm.
without the music. Like for me, I can go read something, read a chapter book or something like that, and I feel that same and just music itself is like, okay, that's me putting a book onto a sound now. So I guess I just don't feel that same spark of it because it's just like, okay, it's like I'm hearing a book be read to me, but more more lax on it. So it's not I'm creating my own world. You're kind of like it's like when they read the book out to you, it's like story time for me.
Yeah.
That's what I receive off of it. I don't get like I don't get the same jitters cuz I'd be like, oh, I like what you did with that storybook. I'm gonna write one too.
I just listen to music completely different than both of y'all. You know how white kids is like they're a punk rock guy,
Yeah.
and their whole personality is punk rock or metal music or emo, whatever the fuck. I've always felt like that about hip hop. You know, just I'm always excited to hear something new, something different. Uh, when I was a kid, like discovering hip hop the way I did, it was just so counterculture, you know, and so different than like what you're supposed to. Whatever age I am, I'm listening to the Infamous. I'm hearing these brothers talking about doing murders and selling drugs and being alcoholics. Like, well, you're not supposed to do that. And then I was 13, maybe a little younger than that, maybe a little older than that, using not Napster, what was that? The LimeWire, shit like that, just downloading random songs. And I found Dead Prez. Y'all know who Dead Prez is? Any idea?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I found that album. It's like that shit changed my whole fucking world, right? Turned my whole world upside down hearing that album. Uh, I was 14, my 14th birthday. I told my mom it was a big poster, the album art of Let's Get Free. It's a bunch of African kids holding up fucking AK 47s and Power Fists. This. I told my mom I wanted that as a poster when I was 14. And she was, I didn't get it. To be
let's just have that part of the conversation. That did not happen.
That did not happen. That did not happen. I would, you know what? I'm grown. I can get one of my damn self. Yeah, I don't know, like like I say it to myself. I don't ever say it to anybody out loud because they always, oh, that's ridiculous. But like hip hop, like crafted like who I am. You know what I mean? Like the music that I like I'm not the person I am today if I didn't hear Dead Prez when I was 12 years old, right? If I didn't listen to Illmatic, if I didn't listen to Mobb Deep, if I didn't listen to AC Alone, whatever. One of my favorite albums, and I've never met any other person who's ever fucking listened to this album without me telling them to. It was this dude from the Bay Area, from Vallejo, where E40 and Too Short from. His name Doobie. His first album is called AKA Sugar Wolf. And like I was saying, the music transports you to a world. This album transports me to a world of just pimps and hoes and just parties and just a real Oakland, California world that just, in my reality, doesn't fucking exist. It's not a real thing. But you listen to this album, it's like, oh no, this is a real thing that these dudes do every day. All they do is drink Hennessy and smoke weed and pimp hoes, and it's just it like hearing that album as a kid, like that transformed me. You know what I mean? Like, in a way I can't put to words. But like when I think back on like how has my life changed? How have I changed like internally? Like these albums come to my mind. Like this has been instrumental, like in a weird way where it's like you're supposed to be changed by the people you deal with and the situation that happened in your life. And like, yeah, of course that for me, but like when I think back to like, well, how have I changed? Like it's always not just like this is the soundtrack to what it was. Like this music at this time like changed me as a person. You know what I mean? And that's just always been like even to this day, like I'll hear a new album, it's like whoa, like that's the thing that always hits me like, if I was a bit younger and more malleable, like I was when I was in my fucking teenage years, like this would have changed my whole personality. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I love that shit. Hold on, what is this?
This is a side note. It's a definite side note.
Please take us on your tangent.
I don't want to call him Jivetavious, but Jivetavious,
Mm-hmm.
I want him to hear one song that's going to be like the first song on the album.
Your album.
Mm-hmm. Only because he wants to record a song that's going to go on the album.
Mm-hmm.
So Well, I ain't gonna say he wants to. He said I should record.
He's going to. He ain't got no fucking choice.
So on that note, because he's going to actually record a song, I feel like it's best for him to listen to it.
That's actually a good idea. Put him in that space. Yeah.
Because it's a prelude. I made sure to call it a prelude.
Hmm. You have the song on you?
Mm-hmm. But I don't per se. It's certain things about it I want to like work out some details on it, work out some stuff. Like I like the overall concept and what I'm doing with it, but I'm not too like keen on the sonic sound of it. I want to edit the sonic sound of it, but I could play it after we're off live because
Okay.
I don't want.
I want to hear it too. This is it's not just a Jive exclusive. I'm gonna be all up in your shit. Sorry, Jive
Alright.
Tavius. I'm gonna listen to your track. Do you have a concept for what you want your album to be?
Yes, actually,
You
yes.
tell.
The album is called Lonely Homes,
Hmm.
and it's pretty much just a journey to where it goes from actually being alone out on a journey to actually realizing that as I'm moving to where I'm trying to get this home, this place, I realize that I don't necessarily want to have the wrong type of people around, to where the wrong type of people around can really mess me up. It's kind of like it's a growth album based on what I've been dealing with and what I've been kind of like growing out of. So from there, it's more like how I view the world, to where I'm kind of I say it, but I don't think I necessarily say it too much out loud. Where I be like, I feel like I'm Alice in Wonderland walking around trying to figure out, like, because I like the book, not because of the movie, like the actual book of Alice in Wonderland. And I feel like in my world, I'm trying to actually figure out how to deal with the outside world, how to actually deal with different situations, different people, how to actually pace myself, how to actually create what I want to see in life. And moving through that, bumping into people, different characters that could either take me out my way or they could help me along the way. And from there, it's like, even though you want to enjoy Wonderland, you kind of go through the Captain Hooks of like Neverland. So where it's like it doesn't necessarily want you to be better than the situation, but you still have to make do of the situation. And it's one more book, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let that one stick. It's just two books I said right now. I'm gonna let that.
There's a third one
Yeah, it's a third book. It's a
Okay.
third book that helps incorporate because during a time where it just clicked in my head, where it finally made sense, I was reading those books. And the craziest part is this album isn't even the full album. It's just a piece of an album I actually wanted to make. So this was just a section of an album that I kind of had to like blow up a little bit more because the original album that I really wanted to do, that one was going to be like 26 songs.
It's not a song.
And then I was told when I was recording in Dallas that you don't want to just drop that many songs. You want to kind of build up to it. And then I still wind up saying I'm going to make a smaller project
Hmm.
to where that's where Lonely Homes came in. And then Lonely Homes is still looking at least 16 songs because I just can't see me not having a front to back type of song. Like I have the ending song and I also have the beginning song. And I have songs in the middle, but I'm still working on those songs. Like the song I was playing, I think I might put that one actually on the album. And I just made that like last week. And I just decided to be like, I'm going to the studio, I'm recording it. This is something that got to be recorded. So I don't know. I'm still trying to iron out what I actually want on there. As far as I have certain songs that are for sure going on there, but I don't know about any other song that I've been writing and kind of helping me solidify it a little bit better because I don't want a project that doesn't actually flow through. And I don't want it just because it sounds nice doesn't mean it actually is nice to me, at least. It might sound good, but it would be like me reading a book that confused me at the end of the day.
Mm.
And I don't want anybody to be confused when they hear my music. I want them to actually listen to it through and through and be like, you know what? I get what you saying.
Isn't that confusion a good thing though?
If it's more like biblical confusion to where not everybody can just call themselves diving into it, then yeah. But as far as just like confusion, because it's not really like flowing through. Nah. Even when you read the books of like the Alice in Wonderland, like it's got some moments that kind of be like, but you still get to the end of what this book is trying to tell you, and that's what I want out of my project, at any project I do. But this is just the first project.
Okay. Have you given yourself a timeline to finish it?
This project is over 3 years old.
Well, you got to finish it at some point.
I know, and that's the bad part about it.
You can't just go on forever with the project.
I think once I record this song, I'll probably just get it through, get it done with, because I'm on like the 4th project right now. But I would keep remembering you have this first project that you really need to kind of finish up. So it's just that.
You often start new projects in the middle of old projects?
I've been technically, this project is like a middle of another project, and I got like 15 projects, but this project is like kind of important because it's 3 projects to kind of squeeze in together, and not necessarily squeeze in together, but they're kind of like big chapters in a whole book.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what this one is for me. So I'm trying to compact it, but I can't help it when I make music.
I can't wait to hear this song.
Like I'm iffy about it. I want it because I want to fix it.
Yeah.
But I'm iffy about it. But it is a prelude. It's actually called a prelude, and the feel it's supposed to give, I'll say that offline because I don't need them up in my business.
John, how much time we got on this podcast?
We about to close out now?
Close this motherfucker out. I can hear this track. I can get this.
Yo, we out of here. We about to hear some hot shit. Because we some hot motherfuckers. Yo, it's been dope. Yo, we about to get out of here like last year. Hey, yo, Shadira, much love. Much love to my boy Chris stopping in. Bria, a lady named Bria. You let us down, but
She's a mom. She's a busy mom.
I'm a father. I'm a busy father.
Don't do that.
Everybody but me is busy.
Let's get out of here like last year, yo.